All right, so we're live. Let's freaking do this. I'm back, you guys. I hope everyone's doing amazing. Sorry for a little stuffy nose, but yeah, I've got some more videos I want to share with you all and talk about them. I think that that's the best way that we can get this information out is to have an open and honest conversation about what we are actually seeing. Okay? Yeah, I'm really, really happy to share this with you guys. So right now I think I have about, I want to say, oh shit, hold on, start recording. All right, sorry about that. But so yeah, I think I have 50 hours worth of footage that I've recorded from this person's YouTube page, which is pretty wild, honestly. And you guys can go and check out his page if you go to the Plasmoid Anomalies study group, and you can see all the videos there yourself. You can start sharing them, putting them out. I actually just started a TikTok page, and I started it 2 days ago or yesterday, and I have 70 followers and approaching 1,000 likes. Like, the only spot that I'm having trouble talking about this information is from, of course, Reddit. But alright, so let's get into this. Here we go. So I wanted to show this one first. You'll see how he's tracking it. He uses an IR filter or a camera, and he finds these things and he tracks it. So this white dot right there is what he's tracking. Kind of slow, I know. But yeah, so I'll fast forward it a bit. So yeah, he's tracking these. And so these are the objects right here. Like, what? It's like glowing. They look amazing, honestly. You could probably use this as like one of those psychology things where you get people to look at it and you ask them like, what do you think this is? What does it look like to you? Wow. So doing some research on all this, oh shit, what? Damn, did you guys see that shit? What? It just threw something out. Holy shit. What? That's crazy. Object continue moving horizontally and not falling. Yeah, that's super weird. Yeah, so these things are like just I don't know if they're machines. Actually, I'm starting to think that they're entities. So Trevor James Constable, who's written a few books about these entities, and he's talked to Kenneth Arnold, who is the one who coined the term flying saucer. Yeah, apparently even back then they saw a craft that looked like a jellyfish or something like that, which is pretty wild. But yeah, he has stories about, saying how these things pulsate with life, how they seem to be alive, which I find interesting. Oh, here we go. That's so crazy that it shot that out, honestly. I actually used this clip. I haven't seen it on the big screen. I screen recorded it. But whoa, wait, what? I've never seen that. Second object is released. Wow. Alright, hold up. We gotta rewind that. Hold up. Wait a minute. Here we go. Okay. Also, I'm still trying to figure out how to do this. Like, I've got it running through OBS. Okay, so there's the first object. It literally just like, it like comes out of it. It doesn't fall either. It's like at a consistent speed. And then it just kind of flies. Second object. Comes off from the top. It even goes around. It like pops off and then goes around. God, I wish I could rewind here. Fuck. Nice. Okay, there we go. Here we go. Yeah, it like it almost like a freaking Dora the Explorer map that just like pops out of his back. It just said, "Fool." Clearly, it's not like a balloon that has, you know, delodged itself. Wow. That's the flying moving to the left. Anomaly had been moving to the right consistently. Oh, whoa. Glowing pin-shaped object flies by. Again, you guys can all just go to this guy's YouTube page and you can see these legit, what is that? Objects. Shoot. Let's go back a little bit here. Wow. Yeah, definitely not a balloon. Whoa. Like these things are moving fast up there. Wow. It's like a whole ecosystem. Oh, so these are a bunch of different flybys. Okay. Not seeing anything, but that's cool, you know. Oh. There we go. Okay. Also, apparently you can summon these, and I completely agree with that notion because I've laid outside under the stars and just looked, and I've kind of like opened myself up to them coming, and I've seen 6. Like legit unexplained things, and I'm in like cornfields, and these things flew right over top of me. Fast as well. Gosh, I really apologize for my stuffy nose right now. If you guys want, you can totally just mute it and like, you know, or go to his page, but you know, sometimes I feel like people need to have a little, you know, hand to hold while they're looking at this stuff. You'd be surprised at how many people just literally can't accept it or turn a blind eye. Whenever I post this to Reddit, like within the first 2 minutes, I'm already, you know, covered in like 50 comments saying, "It's balloons, it's a balloon, this dumbest guy on Reddit right here," you know. And all the nice comments that you guys give me on here, I really appreciate it. It really does help me out a lot. Anomaly spotted, attracted IR, zooming out reveals that this object was not even visible using. Yeah, so you need to have tools to see these if you want to hunt them. That's the next step for me. Wow. Way up there, okay. I love it when he does this. He shows you reference. When first spotted. So yeah, he uses an IR camera to basically scan and then find them. And then he zooms in. Whoa. Oh, okay. Star. Look, he even tells you, nah, dude, that's a star. Okay, okay. Please like, comment, and subscribe if you guys enjoy this. Like I said, I'm only going to be getting better at presenting this information. So If you do enjoy hanging out with me here, just please bear with me for a little bit while I, you know, figure out the kinks. Another star. Okay. I don't know if I want to just run it straight up like this so that you can see the YouTube screen that, I was using screen recording this on, or if I should individually go through these videos. Well, okay, so scratch that. I should just load all of this, the massive thing into iMovie and then chop it up for the best clips that I think I'd like to share and talk about. But I'm only doing this as kind of like a rush thing. It's already late. I got to work tomorrow. So I just wanted to produce this and get it out, right? All right, we'll look for something a little more interesting right now. Sorry about that. There's some way cooler ones here. Oh, that shit. That's so cool. All right, let's see. Oh, that's a 5, boy. Legit communications. Like that just blows my mind right there. How he's actually communicated with these things. God, if I'm like the guy that just like kills this information because like I'm so annoying, Lord forgive me. No, I don't think so. I just gotta keep doing it. Fuck it. So he communicates with these things by sending up a 2.5 gigahertz signal up into the sky, and then he uses a mirror that he shines a light on the mirror, and the light goes up, and I guess these things respond to flashes. Like you'll see them, flare, and that must be a form of communication. And then on the ground, he draws a number using big whiteboards. So these, his number is probably like, 20 feet, 10 feet, wide on both sides. And these things will imitate the shape that he's, drawing, which is really, really interesting. So it's like, these aren't really like, a rock, right? And then honestly, like doing some more research into this stuff, like getting into Kenneth Arnold and Trevor Constable, who I'm about to actually get their books on Audible and just listen to them. I just listened to actually the Pulse of Life, which was really, really, really good. Whoa, it's like a face. Oh, it's so cool looking. Oh, that's a tattoo idea right there. Dang. It's like a lizard with its tongue out. That looks so cool. Fuck. This is like ancient universe right here. Just like graffiti. Just so cool, man. Who would have thought, like seriously, all the stories and whatnot about, UFOs and whatnot, you would think like it would be some kind of like gray being or something like that that lands and it says take me to your leader, but it looks like this is the first thing that we're gonna get. But then again, actually we have the Nazca mummies, so that is a very real facet about this whole thing, and those mummies are very real. They've got a ton of them. Oh yeah, here's the camera that he uses. Pretty cool, right? Thing is high power. Here we go. Shape-shifting anomaly. But yeah, so Trevor Constable, the way that he put it was kind of like something where it's like there's a spiritual component to this, and the scientific realm doesn't even want to acknowledge this. Like back in the 1940s during World War II, they started picking these things up on their radar and they couldn't see it with their eyes. So they, were kind of like flabbergasted and didn't know what was going on. But I guess there's a whole energy field, which makes sense, wow. trying to adjust the focus here, and that's what he gets. No wonder every single picture with an iPhone just looks like a light. Wow. It makes so much sense, you know? Wow. Whoa. Is he still trying to adjust the focus? Huh. Dude, this stuff just leaves me speechless. But yeah, so the scientific doctrine doesn't want to acknowledge the existence of a shadow biome, which is what this would be considered. You know, it's a realm outside of our normal reality that exists with, you know, living beings, consciousness, life, right? And I guess there's an energy field in that quote unquote ether realm. At this moment, I was outside sending these signals to this anomaly. It was not visible to the naked eye when it was not flaring. Okay. Responding to direct light signals set using. So yeah, he uses a mirror for direct light signals, which he still has not explained how to do that. Okay. Oh my god, just so cool. I love the ones with the tether. Wow. You know, finding this information, like, I don't know what's been happening to me, but I've been like, I don't know, just like being really on the ball with shit, if that makes sense. Like, just feeling like I've got something to do, you know? I don't know, like, I gotta clean my room, gotta, you know, make sure everything's neat and tidy, clear head, so that I can approach this and somehow disseminate it to others so that other people can start bringing this information to the masses. Like, this is huge. This is your jellyfish UAP. This is your metapod. This is shit. This is probably the Go Fast, the Tic Tac, right? They have the exact same shapes as these. This is big. And if we don't get it out, they're just going to keep on siphoning money off of us, you know, saying, oh, we need to learn about this anomaly. We don't know what it is. And maybe that's where the interdimensional aspect of this comes into play, you know. We don't really understand what it is. And when David Grush, I continuously keep thinking about that. He said, at first they were talking about the nuclear energy, and he said, maybe it's like flies to food, you know. And then he said, maybe they were never alive to begin with, right? And I've just, that's racked in my head for so long. And after hearing him say that, I was thinking, like, does that mean they're robots? You know, what does that mean? And now, I mean, I don't even know, man. Now that I have this information, somehow or another, like, it was because I was doing a presentation on what I thought were just, you know, clouds in space, plasma clouds that were attracted to electromagnetic energy. Did I read the STS description, commander's description, and then immediately thought about this guy, and I was like, that's right, he was showing some videos of something similar to that. Let me go check that out. And man, oh man, if I wasn't wrong when I first saw him, I swear to God, I thought he was like popping balloons. Literally, now that I say it out loud, it sounds ridiculous. I thought that he was sitting there with a gun, watching balloons go by or setting balloons off like a mile away, tracking the wind, then setting them off, and then pulling out a gun and then shooting it or something like that with a high powered BB gun because you don't want a bullet to fall to the ground, right? Or setting some like timer on it. I literally rationalized how would this guy get this footage of something that's torn open, translucent like a mylar balloon, right? And this is the scenario I played in my head. I was like, yeah, he probably went down like a mile, set the balloon off, made sure the wind was going in the right way, then went into that area, shot the balloon, and then filmed it and tracked it as it fell to the ground. Then took the video, put a high exposure on it, right? And then, does this over 2,000 times and calls them anomalies. Spending tens of thousands of dollars on equipment to film this stuff, right? And that was the rational mind of me trying to, normalize what I was seeing. It just could not be something extraordinary, right? When no, the truth is so much more incredible. And it's the same thing that people have with the MH17, the plane that legit got yeeted into the shadow realm. And I mean, congrats on Ashton, dude. I really would love to, like be on there and talk to him just to show him, be like, hey, this is your aliens right here, right? And whatever technology, whatever method of propulsion that these things use, because they're fast, they change directions, they go against the wind, maybe that's what they figured out how to use. And then I've been thinking, like, could these be the things that they've shot in out of the sky, right? All right, let's fast forward a little bit. I don't know, I could just look at these all day, for real. Whoa. We got ourselves a tumbler. If you guys have not seen it, you should check out the, I think it's 1976 Steelers game. There was a UFO sighting where you see these two orbs like spinning, and the commentators are like, what is that? What is that? And they just like flew off. And man, like in that instance, I think that they're trying to get our attention, I think they've been trying to get our attention for a long time. Maybe it's a whole, like, if we think about these things, like, because it's not like these things just showed up, right? These things have been here for longer than humans have been here, most likely, right? These are the bringers of life itself. These are the thing that did it, after the Big Bang. They are probably existing. Who knows? And then so that there are so many more questions about this shadow realm, this shadow biome. I mean, this interdimensional ether realm is a higher dimension. And then why are they here? Why are they just kind of like moseying all along? Just chilling. See, that looks like it's falling. See, spinning, twisting anomaly. Oh wait, nope. Never mind. Wow, so crazy. And anyway, if something was falling, it wouldn't fall like that. You wouldn't have a rocking back and forth motion like that. So wild. And what's another interesting facet is like some of these things have a rigid tether, and then some of them are like loosey-goosey. Ooh. And we spotted tracked in IR. These are very hard to spot with the naked eye unless they're relatively close. And here we first spotted at 10:02 a.m. Bro. This guy's getting McDonald's breakfast and going out there. 10:27 a.m. Very fast movement with sudden changes in directions. Whoa. Yeah, their speed is like going weird. Huh. So fascinating. I'm just like, I have so many questions. Maybe that's why the government hasn't told us about this stuff, because they have so many questions too. 400 times the max hovering in the same area. Okay, I'm gonna get a close up. And tell you guys the truth, man, I'm kind of like wondering where that guy went. Like, he stopped posting like 2 years ago. It just left this big body of work that he was posting daily. I hope like COVID didn't get him. But regardless, I'm going to make this guy known. I'm going to make his work known. I'm going to stand on top of the mountaintop screaming this every single freaking day. Maybe not every day. Well, every day on TikTok until it gets picked up by other people. Which it's slowly starting to happen. We'll get there. Look at that thing flaring. All right, so we're almost at like 30 minutes. That's a pretty good amount of time, right? Let's see if we can find a really cool looking one. Whoa, whoa. It's like a jellyfish. Oh, God, dude, that straight up looks like a freaking star, dude. It's like a star freaking balloon, right? Doesn't it look like that? Forming prime numbers? What? Hold on, let's rewind this. Yeah, this shit just blows my mind. Whoa. Wow. Dude, you would have never have thought that there was a whole freaking ecosystem like that up there. Let's see that again. That was really cool. Wait, hold on, I can do this. Wow, just look at these. Wow. Whoa. God, that is so beautiful, man. That is just so beautiful. And like, it can't be balloons. They're literally going different ways. Like, it's not balloons, you know, at all. And another thing is that tether thing isn't moving. That thing is stiff. 3. What the hell? 7. Anomaly showed you. Hold on, how? Sorry. Oh, I see. Okay, so very faintly. Yeah, actually. Oh wow, that's so weird. Wow. Whoa, it flashed. So yeah, if you're ever outside and you see one of these flashes like that, it's probably one of these. It's actually most likely. Because I used to see them all the freaking time. All the time, man. There's a 7. Wow, no way. And it would be in the same spot, or it would like move just a little bit. And I would just be looking up and like asking, like, is anybody even up there? Because I knew like the ET phenomena is like, you know, there is a telepathic attribute to it, right? So I would just try and be like, hey, is something up there? And then what else is interesting about that is when I do that and I am trying to like open myself up to some form of contact, I start to realize the hurricane that just goes on in my head, right? And I'm just like, geez, if there's aliens up there and they're here in this mine, like, I'm so sorry. Just so much random stuff. Like it can never. And after that, well, I can actively calm it down and just like chill, but I have to like actively do that. It's very interesting, the mind, and maybe that's another reason why the government will tell us about these, because there's so many facets about this. It's going to consciousness and, you know, your actual self, something that can't be cured with the Diet Coke. You know what I mean? You got like, there's actually something there. And then the religious component of this, right? Like this, it would be very hard for religious people to understand, let alone see it communicate, right? And be like, wait, what? No. Actually, I asked somebody about that, and he was very adamant about it not being alive, which I found interesting. I mean, these things were probably here when the dinosaurs were here, you know. All right, I'm about to go to bed, you guys, but I'm gonna do this tomorrow, and I'm not gonna go to the gym when I get home. I'm gonna immediately hop on, chop it up like a sushi chef, and make a really nice video for everybody. Dude, that just looks so crazy. Like, fuck, dude. Wow. Yeah, I've thrown away the nuts and bolts concept of a craft for now. For now, I'm open to it. I'm open to it being a possibility, but for now, I'm all about that ethereal, that ethereal. No metal. Because like this, seeing is believing. Excuse me. Let's see what that said. Actually, I'll read that. Glowing dot at the moment of releasing a very dim secondary object. Again, the believers will feel vindication if only this IR segment is released and no close-up details are revealed. Their imagination will fill any missing details with their usual narrow-minded, scripted ideas. Anyway, here's Wonderwall. Anyway, close-ups next. Dude, this guy was a fucking gangster, dude. Shit. Alright, let's see. Anyway, close up next. Yo, hard, dude. Fuck. Oh, dude, that's so cool. These orb like spas. Still recording. Secondary automacies have been observed all around the world, moving around anomalies. Okay, so the little orbs move around the bigger ones. Interesting. Glowing dots, worshippers. I hope he shows more, actually. Wait. What? Mini glowing dogs. Oh, is that UFOs? No way. Ain't no way. Wow. Wow. Oh, okay. Oh, wait. So, previous flock of birds. Users were just dots. Some of these glowing dots will show a blinking sequence depending on the frequency. Fake planes. Alrighty. Wow. Yeah, it's definitely not a bird. You know, I suggest everybody like go through all those old UFO videos that you've. Whoa, did it just blink? Wow. How did it do it? Literally like it almost powered up. Did you guys see that? It's like wow, that's so cool. Whoa, what? What is that? A glowing dot with very this will be a UFO for believers. For experienced anomaly observers, these possible morphing cycle, as in this case. God damn, dude, this guy. Wow. There's definitely something going on there. You guys can see the top part kind of like rotating. Definitely something going on there. It's so fascinating. That it's just unreal. Unfucking real. After a while, anybody will realize that all glowing dots are not. Are seeing. Just so many things these dots could have birds, but that's anomaly. Wow. If my camera turns off, I'm so sorry, you guys, but actually, I can just keep on talking. Wow. So cool. Two anomalies spotted. Sweet. It responded to direct light signals. So I want to know how he directs a light signal. Like, does he aim it? What the fuck is that? Dude. There's your bell-shaped saucer, like, wow. What? Whoa, did you guys see that thing? Like the whole body of it shimmied, like shimmered. Right? Oh, never mind. Sorry, I suck. I don't know, it was cool though. The thing was flaring. Let's see. Damn. Like, I literally love looking at these, you guys. Oh, yeah. My camera, it has become non and void. That's okay. I will pause it. Alrighty. And everybody, I really hope you enjoyed this. Like I said, I'm still learning how to get better at this, you know, present the information to everybody. The one that I'll do tomorrow will be 20 times better than this, I promise. I'm going to find some really kick-ass anomalies for you all to see and for us to discuss, because I truly feel like this is very important for humanity. It follows the lines of we need to understand this before open contact can happen. Whereas the Israel Space Defense Chief said, who was in that position for over 20 years, he said the Galactic Federation is waiting for humanity to understand what space actually is, right? Now that sounds like it could mean like what does that mean? Is, space not real? Are you guys like, digital creators? Or is space filled with this primordial plasma that has literally brought life everywhere? So, in a sense, life is everywhere. Life could literally be thriving in a nebula, right? That's just my idea. That's my thought. Maybe it could be something else. Like, I don't freaking know. Space smells like cherry pie. JK, just kidding. But yeah, it's just a very interesting thing, what space actually is. And this is what I think space is. I think space is filled with these, and there's life wherever life can exist. Life will find a way, as the MVP OG said in that great movie. Well, you guys, please like, comment, and subscribe. And if you guys will, just go to the Stooge channel and start screen recording. Make a TikTok account and just start putting it out. You don't even have to put your face or anything on it. Just start releasing this data. If more than one person starts putting out this content, it'll get into the zeitgeist, on a deeper level, and that's what we need. Right now, I'm just one person, like just trying to get people to catch on to what's going on. There are many people who know about this. I've had no idea that people knew that there was a ethereal biome that we can't see. Like I had no idea. I had no idea there were anomaly hunters. But what's really weird is like it almost seems familiar. I don't know how to explain it at all. But like it's kind of like I'm like, oh yeah. Right? Like it's like a story that I used to tell myself when I was a kid or something like that. Like it's really, really weird. It's a really like strange, like deja vu kind of thing, or realizing something. It's so weird. I keep thinking about the dude from Fight Club. It's like, you met me at a strange time in my life. Like for real, this is just mind blowing, and I hope it's blown you all's mind as well. That's all I got for tonight. This is From Thought. Much love and peace out.